Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time for that part. We have to do our sports.
Come up with a new spill for this?
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the two-headed Vick. It's the new news sports. And DeVoe came once again. She didn't bring her sports bra or tennis shoes. That's okay, because she's the empress. You do it her way. Hey.
There you go.
Hey.
I like that. All right, you know what? How can you follow up with something like that? I mean, you guys just did a wonderful job of the MJ tribute. What happened to Sly and the Family Stone?
What happened to them? That's a good question.
You guys are not throwing down. What about Bootsy Collins?
Sly is no longer sliding.
He is. If you want me today.
All right, you guys. You know what? I have to give a preempt what I call my own programming to give you some information. It was a recent passing, and we just want to say we hope the family is taking all the best wishes here because Sean Maddie, fifth-year running back to Purdue University, was found dead in Lake Freeman, Indiana. That report just came in probably less than an hour or so ago.
Wow.
So best wishes go out to the family. He went swimming. They saw him when he went swimming on his own, and obviously went missing. And then of course they discovered that.
Foul play? Oh,
well, they don't know. They're just saying he was found dead. So I don't know if he drowned.
Yeah, sounds like an accident. You would tend to think these are accidental unless there's some reason because people can have these arrhythmias.
You want to think that
right.
so, but it may be just a sad case of the obvious. Usually, hopefully it was time and the calling came and he's gone now to the next place. Another story to preempt my other one is that there's a recent surge and campaign on Facebook against the endorsement of Michael Vick by Nike. There's a little campaign going on Facebook about that.
That's right.
Why?
Well, Michael Vick, as you know, was convicted of.
Yes, he was having those dogs.
I forgot the exact charges he got, but he had the dog. He was involved with the dog fights,
yes.
And so he
was emotional for me.
Went to jail for how long? For
almost close to 18 months, maybe
18 months or
21 months. I'm not sure.
Came out, supposedly been doing a lot of work for PETA, a bunch of other things, and people say he's been doing good work.
Well, he should
because that's who evaluates you, the people you volunteer with.
Yeah, I mean he's probably a changed person.
Well, they say, and I have to allow for people to change. I try hard because I like to think that all of us have stuff we don't want, or have done things that we don't want everybody to know that we regret. But
Make
now,
that change.
That's right. Well, now he's got his endorsement back. Not quite the same value, I believe, but still he's got an endorsement package back again. And so the question is, people who don't want him to have it, they're like,
why?
And it's the same
why don't
people.
they want him to have it?
Well, they want to punish him.
It's going to be the animal rights activists. It's going to be that. That's going to be number one. Two,
okay, well,
4,000 likes on a page may be significant, but in the whole scheme of how large a campaign is, it's a sample. So all I'm saying is that it's relative to how much you say is a lot. Now, the Facebook page and other companies who endorse Vick are going to get this pushback. You know that. And a few celebrities have expressed their disapproval, of their relationship on Twitter, like Jenna Dewan, star of the Playboy Club.
Really?
All right.
What did she say?
Who cares?
Well, she says, I'm disappointed, So here's my thing. Here's my question. My question to you. Let me ask you this. Now, is it harder to forgive somebody who cheats on their wife while having children and running for political office or sports and, of course, leave what they call the communion of what we call the greater relationship? Is it easier to forgive that than it is the dog situation, such as Mike Vick? What do you think, DeVoe?
Wow. Well, it's perspective. You know what I mean? I think it's perspective. Most people would say it would be easier to forgive the dog situation, and others would say it would be easier to forgive the wife situation because it all in perspective. You know what I mean? So the way I look at it, I'm not saying one sin is greater than the other. I'm just saying it's all on the same level. It is not right.
So let me ask you this, Mario. Do you think it's easier? You're an animal lover. And we know
I think it's easiest to forgive those things that we already do ourselves. And it's also, we tend to be hardest on those things that impact us. Let's give you an example. Put a room of 100 couples and ask them how they care about these cheating husbands. The guys in there will fake outrage because they're there with their woman.
Right.
But if you actually poll them, Like, how many men are actually outraged? Let's show the scene.
Right.
The guy who's got the kids, the family, he's out cheating on the Saturday night.
Right.
Now, if you actually poll the men's outrage, it comes in fairly low.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you poll the women's outrage,
men are in the room or not, women
they
are.
are. Yeah, the women are outraged. How dare he cheat?
Right.
He cheated. But the job is being governor.
Right.
Does your cheating have anything to do with your ability to carry out your job?
And that is the next
No.
thing. I have a comment. If you are a governor or a celebrity or an athlete, you make different kind of money, you live a different kind of lifestyle, and you need to be different because you are showboating because you're living in a bubble. So yeah, I think that excuse me, I'm passionate behind this.
So they
you
mean they
making
get to
all
cheat
that
more or
money,
less.
and you are like whatever you are, celebrity, whatever. No, you don't need to live your life like the regular plumber. Sorry.
So with the money, I'm not getting to make this clear. With the money, you do cheat, you don't cheat.
You don't because we're
But
all
money
watching.
allows you the ability to cheat better.
But hey, if you don't know how
Broke
to do
people
it,
don't get
don't do it because
But
they're
when
gonna
you're broke,
put you out
women
there.
ain't trying to sleep with you.
All those athletes that get busted.
But when you're a
shame
rich
on
athlete,
you. That was
women
the
are
same
coming
I
up
felt
to you.
about him, Michael, whatever your name is. Okay,
When-
you shouldn't have been
when
doing
you're-
what you're doing because you were up
But
on that
it's-
status, and they're looking to bring you
It's a
down.
different temptation. When you are rich and popular,
Especially if you're rich and you're black.
that's when.
You better really
But-
live your
but
life.
DeVoe,
right,
that's when
okay?
women come up to you.
Latin too. Live your
But they
life.
bring you stuff
right,
that you can't
okay?
respond to. Like, the women will come up to you and say, "Me and my girlfriends are having a blowjob contest, and we want you to be the judge."
It doesn't matter. I am a superstar, and they're looking at me, and they're going to try to bust
That's the
me
kind of
any way
propositions you
possible.
get when you're a star.
When you getting paid like that, you need to be responsible. Period.
Would you sign my titty,
Okay.
please? That's the kind of request you
That's
give your
how-
star.
Hush.
Can you sign my titty?
I mean, but that's how I'm feeling. So yeah,
Okay.
the politician, you guys are getting paid too much money to be living your life.
But that's when you
raggedy.
cheat. So they should cheat better when they have the money.
Right.
If you can't cheat right, don't cheat at all.
Don't cheat at all.
Why was cheating right? Let's define that.
Well, DeVoe, I'm gonna give you.
Because
I'm gonna give you
75%
another
of
one.
married men cheat, 65% of women.
I'll give you another one.
Yeah.
All right. Boycotting and protecting the animals because the whole mantle is that they don't have representation. They're sure animals love their masters. Let's just say that. Why is it easier to go out and campaign against Michael Vick and the situation he had than for all the murders that's committed in your arena? And then when a murder is committed in your arena, you don't see the boycotting of anything. You say, oh, well, that's part of the behavior, so it's easier to let that go. And I say, so what you're saying is it's more valuable to protect the dogs and represent them because they don't have representation over the commitment of a crime of
like
another
children,
human being and
animal
boycott.
children and seniors. They're vulnerable. They're vulnerable to the mean people.
Mm-hmm.
The mean people. So wait a minute. Let me get this
mean
way.
people.
Wait a minute. So
you guys are being mean.
So okay. Are there better causes to boycott? Just that's the question.
Yes, absolutely. I do. In fact, all that emotion I just put out there, I want to say, yes, there are better causes.
I want to boycott those feminine hygiene
whatever
commercials.
Whoever wants to sponsor
I want to
just let
boycott
them sponsor
those.
it. Worry about
Those
your
tampon
own
commercials.
Shut
I'm tired of
up.
those.
God.
Aren't you tired of those?
Worry about your own
That blue
thing.
ink they pour. Just tired of that.
Too many people are in other people's business. Hey, too many people are in other people's business. If he, Mike, whatever, whoever wants to sponsor him, fine.
Right.
My emotion wasn't behind that. I'm sorry, Victor. I went to the other side.
That's okay.
Well, obviously, you feel strongly.
I feel real strong about that.
I wanted to touch that button
And
that
these
made you
feathers
go
in
there.
your hair came from a real bird, right? An animal died, so you can ornament your body with the carcass of a dead, one of God's creatures.
There you go.
My
Gave
feathers,
his flesh.
I found my feathers. I find them on
Uh-huh.
the floor, on the
Sure.
ground, on the beach.
Sure you did.
They're just feathers that they've let go so that I could find
Somewhere there's
them
a
and use
naked
them.
bird. Cold in this weather.
Well, like I said, it's one of those things where this subject can go on forever, but I had to get it out there because I know they're trying to gain some steam. I think it's a losing cause to rally up that kind of support anti-Vick. It's already done. It's too many that's seeing him play on the field, and we just have too many places where people are forgiven for a number of reasons. So unfortunately, you're on the same boat here. Now, I got to go into a subject.
I think I'm going to forgive people for not paying their alimony.
Oh, okay. I can go with that.
I'm kind of forgiving that.
I can get.
How about that? You want to forgive for that?
I'll forgive
Let's
for that.
forgive the Just for today.
Just for today.
All y'all didn't pay the alimony
We
last
are-
6 months. You're
Right.
forgiven.
Right.
Only for one day, though. Tomorrow, you're
No,
back up
but let's
shit
make it retroactive.
creek. No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
no, they don't need that money. Child support, okay, but alimony, nah, you free.
You
Yeah.
know what? I'm really into child support. Alimony.
How about alimony? See, there you go. See,
Again.
it's all right.
These guys
Take
are
care of the
Got your
children,
back.
the animal, and
All
the
the NBA players feel better now.
Grown people take
All the
care of
NFL, NBA, they feel better right now.
They already have it. That's a
Well,
lot
you
of
should
people
have
we let
known
off
when
the
you
hook.
married her.
Yeah, no
okay?
alimony. I watched them Basketball Wives.
A lot of those
you guys
wives
are
tell you
crazy.
who they are before you even marry them.
Now I'm
I
watching
want your money.
single ladies. I'm watching single ladies now.
This is going to be interesting.
Can we move
DeVault,
on?
I'm helping you out.
Okay.
You know, you actually were referring to this picture, and I was talking about NBA versus NFL lockout because we have both sports right now in their off season, and because of that, they're suffering through what they call the tweener lockout. I call it between seasons. It's a chance that they both may not play the 2011 season. So this is one of those situations, DeVoe, whether you could chime in whether you want to or not, because I do believe there is a jock sensation amongst a lot of women who follow sports for alternative reasons. So let's just say the celebrity, reality TV, all the things that are wrapped around the jocks. I try to get the figure in your
around
head.
the
Wrapped
jocks.
around the jocks. Mario didn't
I
catch
thought
that
it
one.
was the jocks
Mario
wrapped
didn't catch that.
around. Because the jocks are wrapped around something.
See, you guys should be faster, but you got let that one go.
So you know we have.
No, we didn't let it go at all.
You
hold
was there,
on.
right?
Because some people, we know that women are much more experienced with nuts. Only nuts I know are like my nuts. But as a woman, you've known several, I'm sure,
Oh, let me just
in your
go.
lifetime.
This is cold.
You
All
see,
right.
I've only known one.
All right.
I've only, and I'm glad to say I've only smelled one set of nuts. See, as a lady, you've
Hold
had
on.
more humming nuts in your face than I could ever imagine as a woman.
As you had more fish
Let me-
in your face.
I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
could
I,
never imagine.
and I
All
used
right,
to hate it till I ate it.
I'm telling you right now. Let's stop this. Let's come back because we're
Mario
losing
always
fans.
pulls me into his pervertedness. Stop it and
we
shut
need
it
to
up.
stay
I
focused.
just said-
I gotta leave early today.
I know.
All right.
We need her for the hot pick.
That's right. We need you.
All
I'm
right.
ready because
All
I'm just
right.
wondering,
Okay,
when I
here
see
we
that
go.
picture, I think of the nuts.
I know. Just don't
Yeah,
say
you
that.
should.
Okay, for all of you guys, you know that's MJ. Of course, looking like he's wearing.
Looking like Victor.
I don't know if that's the baseball combined with that's the Washington Redskin jersey, the whole thing. Well, I want to get to this. Which sport can you do without? If you had to choose a sport between NBA, NFL, with everything that goes around it, reality TV, celebrities, basketball wives, all of that is wrapped around. Which one can you say, leave that one alone? I need this
You
one.
go first, Mario.
NFL or NBA? What can you?
Baseball.
No, that's not one of the choices.
Oh, I thought, NFL and NBA. Oh, you only gave us two. That's like the choices of voting. That's no choice.
Come on,
It's a
man.
choice of
You
no
have a
choice.
choice. You got the football season right upon you. Right now, August is really, they're already in no man's land right now because they're really supposed to be prepping for the games that's coming up as far as your preseason.
Oh, we can spend more time with our loved ones. We don't need football. We could go seek out our loved ones and have a moment sharing with your woman, her wonderful, whatever she does all day. You can share and all that shit with her. Find out her day, like your day. I don't know. They want to know what
He's not
do you
even
do?
good at it.
What do you
oh
do?
my God. He
Well,
doesn't
the
know how to ask.
So we don't. So as the sports go, Vic, I want to remind everybody this is what waits for them right now. Their woman,
You're running them
sensitive time,
back.
Well,
Most men doesn't
go-
want that. So what is that? What does that
window
mean?
treatments.
NP?
You can go shop for window treatments.
well, this is wrong.
You
know what? That's okay, DeVoe.
Just
Don't.
answer the question because I can't.
That's what I'm saying because they both so valuable to you. The
They are
NFL
very-
and the NBA,
No,
they
watch
both
this.
so valuable.
I can help.
NBA.
I can help on this. Mario, which sport do you follow on a reality TV series?
And
NBA. I'll be willing to let the NFL go.
I knew it. See, he
I
already
would
answered the
be
question.
Why
because you don't
didn't
see
you
as
say
many.
that 5
You see
minutes
better
ago?
NBA games, and so right now the NBA, they're not wives. The basketball
Right.
concubines, they are the most enticing.
What you do is show on the baseball wives.
Oh, it'd be
They
boring.
don't have no wives.
They don't.
Baseball
It'd be boring.
player.
Yeah, they don't have no wives.
It would be the whole part about where I was going with this, but we don't have enough time. Is because you're left with baseball right now, and they've already said that this sport is losing its energy as it relates to celebrity and fan base because they don't have the traction of speed, delivery, content, celebrity, the whole thing. They're surviving off of two names right now: Albert Pujols and probably Derek Jeter in his twilight years. And they're also going after the new sensation based on stats. But we're a social medium reality convict of sports.
Baseball now has all these billboards all over the city, you guys. I don't know about where you guys are, but here in L.A., you see all these
They say my balls are better than your balls.
Baseball, and they're trying to celebritize them. Is that a word?
No, I don't think so. But we'll go with you. We'll go with it. We'll go with you. We'll go with it.
DeVoe, that is the campaign that deals with another subject, though. You see that it's because the Dodgers have a lot of controversy. We don't have time to go into it. So you see the anti-bad slap on the Dodgers. So they're going to have to campaign for them, and they're still losing on that. It's going to be a while.
Losing?
It's going to be a while, yeah.
Who's the guy with the locks? He's cute.
There's only one.
There's only one.
And he's not there anymore.
What?
So let's go ahead to the next.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, we got to leave you alone.
The guy with the locks.
All right, since we don't have a lot of time and I can't get into this, I was going to say, and this is the easy question, and I'm going to leave it alone because I was going to say, hey, the NBA players, competition now is that they have to keep themselves in shape. And now that they're not under a contract, is it better for them to go play in other competition, international, global?
Wrestle a Kardashian.
Yes.
So it's an easy question to answer. So they don't jeopardize their careers in the NBA, right, DeVoe?
Right.
See, so that's why I didn't want to even get
I want to wrestle to keep my skills up.
You can be a sumo wrestler.
I can't even get
I just want to wrestle.
Wearing a diaper.
All right, now I'm going to bring in something here for DeVoe.
Don't be making wishes like that.
Because DeVoe can see this and see if this pick meets with her approval.
Okay.
As you look here, heavyweight boxing, Vladimir Klitschko defeats David Haye for the unified title. Now, none of us really follow boxing as closely as we should, or maybe it's because we just don't have the boxing celebrity.
Say his name again.
You know what? They say Vladimir, and I heard him say Vladimir.
What about the last name?
David Haye?
No. Vladimir what?
Klitschko. Klitschko. Yeah, Klitschko.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Klitschko.
Say that 3 times.
Klitschko.
After a bottle of wine.
I'd rather say some, else. But anyway, none of you guys, I bet you watched this or even paid attention to it.
No, Vic.
Wait a minute. The black guy's name?
David.
No. Oh, okay. I thought the black guy's name was David. Okay.
That's David Haye.
Why you want to make race in this?
I'm just saying. I was just trying to...
And you got dreadlocks.
I'm just saying. I thought... See, look at his T-shirt. He has the...
says click.
Right.
Now, I won't go into that. It may be misspelled. I'm just saying. It says, I'm just paying attention to the picture.
Wait a minute.
It says, I something love clit. Now, it's not my picture.
That's,
Now, Vic comes over these pictures.
You know what?
Now, all I know is I
know
know
what too. I was hoping that it was Val.
They love us for loving it.
Well, see, the one thing I know that I like about this is that there's always a message in the content we publish. And so Mario was good enough to catch that. I wasn't going to bring it up. I was going to say, when he put that on the shirt, I don't think he realized what he was saying.
He had to.
No, he didn't.
What does KLIT stand for?
Well, I guess it's short for Vladimir Klitschko.
Exactly.
Right.
But he just says clit.
He says clit. He doesn't realize.
If I tell you I love clit, what do you think of?
You love some Putin-nanny.
Putin-nanny.
I heard that yesterday.
I hope it's not Putin actively.
Nanny.
Oh no.
Maybe before or after.
You're wrong. All right, so let me ask you this because this is first of all, you guys haven't remembered the last time you watched a heavyweight boxing title match that you cared about. How long has it been?
It's been a long time.
My daddy was alive when I last.
How long ago was that, DeVoe?
He used to make us watch Muhammad Ali.
Wow. Okay, you're going way back. Okay.
My daddy loved Muhammad
puberty.
Ali.
Okay. All right. Here's the question. Just so you guys know, David Haye put up a reason for his loss against Vladimir Klitschko, and that was because he blamed a broken toe that he didn't admit to through training. He should have pulled out of the boxing match. Mario, here's the question: if Mike Tyson had a broken toe, would he have still dominated the fight?
Yes. Because as long as he can bite the ear.
See?
Sometimes he just kisses the ear.
No, he wouldn't have been
scary
able
too.
with a broken toe.
That'll scare you too. If he leans close to your ear and goes, I like you.
Ew.
I love
That's
you.
bad.
That would scare you.
Right. Say, you look kind of cute in those shorts.
Put it down the green. All right.
I'm just saying.
He wins.
In prison, that's what it's like. They're like,
all
hey,
right.
you look kind of cute in those
That's wrong.
those jeans.
All right. All right, I just wanted to give you the reason. It won't make any difference because I don't think we're going to hear from David for a long time. Meaning,
Wow.
probably
Not after wearing that T-shirt.
No, he's messed up already. So let me just go on.
Oh,
And I
David,
want to,
another one bites the dust.
but I want to follow up on something here. I have 4 choices. You tell me which is closely to the belief you think boxing and where it's going. All right, it says heavyweight boxing. The heavyweight boxing trend will 1. Get worse and lose even more fans. 2. Wait for one great fighter to bring back the good old days. 3. Goes as fake promoters pushing marginal, undefeated talent in deals with pay-per-view cable TV. As far as real boxing talent is developed, which is unlikely. It will go which way, Mario?
Well, the real boxing talent is still being developed in the age-old ways out in the ghettos. Poor folks have to fight.
Right.
That's where you find more of the boxing.
That's right.
That's right. That's where they can really fight.
That's right. So,
But
unlikely.
it's a sport that, listen, the sport's on a ticker. You got a sport where the goal is to give the other guy concussion. Legally indefensible, essentially. Mm-hmm. So sooner or later, somebody's going to sue. Like Vick and I have this conversation. With everybody bigger and stronger, one day somebody, and it's already happened before, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you have, now in the day of today's mass media, should it happen again, it's going to be more than just a YouTube video. But you know someone's going to die in the ring. You know that.
Yeah, it's
someone's
been done
gonna
already.
Get hit.
It's already happened.
It's already happened. It's going to happen again. And when it does, it's going to be all over the media. And this is a sport, like a lot of sports. Football is going to become armament before it also disappears. But football is going to disappear too.
They're working on that more so than boxing's working on its
No, because
side.
boxing, I think, is trying to make their last money. They know that the days are numbered.
Yes.
You won't. No one's interested in this boxing like in the Olympics where you get points
Right.
for punches. They want knockouts. They want all that, and it's going to be indefensible to have a sport where the goal is to do something that's deadly.
They want talent too.
Okay.
They want. DeVoe, let me tell you a reason why things are not so cool. Is that when they push what they call these inflated numbers of boxers that come out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden they say 30-0, 23 knockouts. Well, you don't know who the 23 knockouts were over. So when they get them in the ring, all of a sudden they flop out. They're no good. The hype becomes what's happening before the fight. Once they get the gate, the pay-per-view, it's a done deal. You're not going to care about David Haye. It's done. It's over. Vladimir is a marginal fighter. He's his brother.
Jacked up name.
Yeah, him and his brother are marginal heavyweight
Vladimir.
fighters.
Sounds like a
Now you know
bladder
you're getting your
infection.
ass kicked when you go into a fight. Your name is Vladimir. You just know you just
Yeah, he
some
sound like he
names
should be
mean
in
you're gonna get your
Spartacus.
ass. Now imagine a boxer named Peaches.
No, but
He's getting his
we
ass
get it.
kicked.
No, Mario. If a boxer named Peaches comes in the ring, I'll watch
He's not,
it.
because
Well,
he's
hey.
from prison, straight up.
Peaches.
And he's
right.
this big.
That's cool. All right, you know what? I got to move on to the next set, which is our closing segment. Do you believe? Does that say beer?
Yes, that does.
How you like that little picture, Devon?
That's gross.
Why is that gross?
Just a fat belly with all that hair. It looks like an alien.
Okay.
It looked like the top
Oh,
of
you
the
wanna
head
kiss
of an
it?
alien.
Rub it, make a wish.
Ew. That doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good.
And that's a woman.
All right, you guys. Here, welcome to Do You Believe? These are quick statements. You say yes or no. Do you believe? Our first one, and I'll let you have this picture because it stimulates the environment. Do you believe? Former pitcher Roger Clemens, Major League Pitchers, federal trial starts tomorrow, and Roger is still innocent of being guilty for using steroids. Do you believe?
He is innocent.
Of being guilty.
He is innocent. Just like I told
don't
you,
believe that.
I did not cheat with that woman,
I don't believe
and
it.
Bill Clinton did not have sex with her.
Wait a minute. DeVoe, you say you don't believe what?
Uh-uh.
You think he's guilty
Probably, yeah. I mean, what else I can say? I don't really know the story, but yeah.
of using steroids?
Why you gonna call him guilty then?
Because usually they are.
Oh.
You
Statistics
evil.
Wait a minute. Mario, do you believe he's still innocent?
He's innocent until proven guilty because that's the American way.
Well, Mario, let me just say this. Fair use steroids existed. Everybody knew it. It was unclaimed.
I'm gonna get me some.
And everybody did it. So if you look at it, do you believe in the fair use back when everybody was using?
I do, Vic.
He is guilty,
So I was
or
right.
he's innocent.
He's innocent
of being guilty at the time. It was
He
okay.
is innocent of being guilty at the time because, and I want to get my steroids. So I have some muscles
That's
next season.
right.
I'm gonna have some muscles next year. Scare the shit out of y'all.
All right.
Come back next year. Me and Mac gonna get us some steroids.
All right, you guys, go to the next one. This is so wrong. All right. Do you believe baseball being slow-paced sport and lacks celebrity jocks will be the dwelling ground of the get-her-done non-athletic junkies? All that you just.
I don't understand the question.
Watch.
This is harder than Cosmo, huh? I'd rather have the Cosmo question.
No. This one works.
I don't get this question.
Baseball. Do you
Don't
believe
work.
baseball
This is
being
not
a
working.
slow-paced sport
We got
and
that
lacks celebrities jocks will be the dwelling ground?
Celebrities don't wear jocks in baseball?
No. Don't even try to go
Everybody
there.
had to wear jocks.
Get-
Ground of the get-her-done
Get her done.
non-athletic junkies. You know what I'm saying.
No.
No.
You don't know what a get-her-done crew is?
Yeah, just get it done, whatever way it could get.
Get her
it
done? You don't know get her done, huh?
What's get her
Y'all,
done?
y'all need help.
What? We need help.
Y'all need
Who,
help.
You
who
coming
wrote
up
these
with
questions, man?
You did,
Hey,
Victor.
ask the chat room. What the hell was that last question?
You did.
They're like, I don't know what the question is.
I'm telling.
No,
but I like the
my
question.
My answer is no.
There
Yeah,
you
my
go.
answer is no, too.
Dang, you guys are pretty good.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
That's
Pretty
the
good.
see, females. That's always know when they don't understand.
Y'all pretty good.
Sleep on your stomach. No.
You're pretty good at being wrong because the numbers are showing because the nature of the sport is not fast enough as compared to other growing sports for the youth who are looking at more delivery, faster movement, celebrity, social media, the whole thing. So, baseball's in a slow. They just do stats. And so to me, right offhand, a
They have,
stat driven.
they have wonderful food
All right, I'm going to the
at the
last.
stadiums, though. Have you noticed they have shrimp
I'm
now?
going to the last.
I-
They have
I
crab. They have
haven't.
cracked crab.
Yeah, they
All right.
do.
They have
All right.
salmon steaks.
Yeah, they
At
have
the
that
baseball now, one thing good, they
everywhere.
making up for the lack of sport with food. It's the same way that women do about sex. They make up for lack of sex with food. So together, everybody just gets a little heavier. But they all
And then they go to the nude beach.
I'm about to transition
they go to
right
the
now
nude beaches.
because I need to vote here for our last segment. Let me
Yeah,
go to
I'm
the
gonna have
last.
to
Do
leave
you
you
believe?
guys.
Last, do you believe? Do you believe NASCAR's Dale Earnhardt Jr. is furious with restrictor plate racing and he'd rather go shopping with his girlfriend? Yes or no? Do you believe?
I hope.
what's a restrictor plate?
They have.
Is it like a panty shield?
I'm staying. I'm staying away.
What do you think? He says a restrictor plate. I don't know. You don't wear those, do you? I was wondering what their
The,
shield
the
is.
NASCAR fans do not need explanation on restrictor plate racing.
He can drive anywhere and however fast he wants.
Without a restrictor plate?
All you have to do is just say,
No,
"Oh, you don't believe he said that? That he'd rather be with his girlfriend shopping?"
he doesn't want to be with his girlfriend shopping.
Mario, what do you believe?
No, because I'd rather. What's a restrictor plate?
Just restrictor plate.
Like a panty shield. I'd rather go without a panty shield because I know they fit on them
That
thumbs
has
anyway.
nothing to do with panty shield. Answer
Thank
the
you.
question.
Help him.
Okay.
All right.
Yes or no? Just say something.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
You're
Yes.
right. He's
Dale.
right.
Dale is furious, but he's short of saying no. I do not prefer going shopping with my
Okay,
girlfriend.
I was right.
Say,
What's that reflector plate and the panty shield?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting out of my new sports.
Yeah, because
That's
Victor,
Mario-
Mario could just take it and chop it
Well,
up.
it's
like,
just that you guys have to go.
It's New Sports. Two-headed Vick. New Sports. Two-headed Vick. Yeah, with the panty shields and the restrictor plates. Same thing. Get your thong on. Get your thong on.